Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. Want to talk on, I'll tell you, freedom means so much to me. And I know a lot of people talk freedom. And I want to make a video describing what freedom really is. I really wanted to do that, but I'm unable to do it. I can't put the words together on what is freedom. And I'll tell you what happened when I was running around down in Central America someplace, and I had someone ask me, what is freedom? Because they think they have freedom. And then so they asked me, because I told them, well, I'm a free man. This is why I do all this kind of stuff. And then he says, well, what is freedom? And I couldn't figure out how to say it. And still now, right now, I still can't tell you what freedom is in words. But I can tell you what to do to have freedom and to keep freedom. And that's what this video is going to be about. Now, the thing is, first, freedom is not given to anybody. I know a lot of people think we are born free. No, you're born ignorant and weak. And you think you have freedom. Here in the United States, everybody thinks they have freedom. And now think about this. Do you really think you have freedom? Well, okay, I'll put it this way. Do you think as free people, or you, we'll talk about you as a free person, do you think being free means standing in line to get the necessities in life? The necessities I saw in Cuba, people would stand in line all day long to get a little piece of meat, raw meat. I don't stand in line. Okay. Do you think as a free person you would do things that you are instructed to do when these things are illogical and even stupid in your particular lifestyle? I've made videos where I don't wear a seatbelt. And I have people tell me, well, you're not wearing a seatbelt. I'm a free man. I make the decisions if I need to wear a seatbelt. And I've mentioned wearing a seatbelt, you are trapped in your car. And that's good when you're having an accident, when you're rolling your car. I guess that would be good. Let's see, the last time I've gotten a car accident would have been when I was a teenager. Now, I'm not saying it won't happen, but I am saying I did not have my seatbelt on, and I've had to get out of my car either with a gun or get out of the car prepared to defend myself. Not sitting strapped in a car ready to be victimized. So, in other words, I had to make decisions. And I had to stand by my decisions. That's called taking personal responsibility. That ring a bell? So, in other words, being free takes personal responsibility. Do you think free people need laws so they can function in life? Dumb people do. People under control need to. People that don't have any kind of moral standing, they do. Why? Like I say, they don't have enough sense to know what is right and wrong. They don't have the moral structure to know what is right and wrong. They're too stupid to know what is right and wrong. I'm going to go back to Castro, or to Cuba. In Cuba, because they don't have religion, and at that time I thought you had to have religion to have morals. Now I'm a little wiser, and I found out religion and morals are two different things. You can have any kind of religion you want, but if you don't have the morals, then the religion is really just a cult. Because a cult following, or cult followers, are following a belief, not morals. They don't have enough sense, or not sense, they just don't have the moral backbone. And even morals change. I had someone mention, well, morals don't change. Morals change a lot. When I went to Vietnam, I was 18 years old. You want to know a moral change? There was a big moral change. I travel. I see different cultures. I see different people. I see different things. I get into different situations, putting my morals to the test. All that is what's needed to be a free person. I talk about having guns and knowing how to use them. What you hear me talk more about is staying physically healthy, stretches, eating properly. They all fall under taking personal responsibility. Personal responsibility over our own physical being. If you're not healthy, you're not free. When you're sickly, you're dependent on so many things, so many people, all kinds of stuff. That is not freedom. So what is freedom? I really don't know. I sure don't know how to explain what freedom is. But I'll tell you, if you don't take personal responsibility and you don't have strong morals and the abilities to back up your morals, you are not free. If you're in the United States, you take your freedoms for granted and you are not free. And you think it revolves around money. As long as you have the money to spend and the things to buy, you call that freedom. You'll see how free you are when you're out in the parking lot, or you're driving down the road, or even when you're sitting in the house and threats come to you. And then you're going to whine the police aren't doing their job. No. You are not doing your job. Being free takes effort. And I tell you, once you're free, truly free, no one can take it away from you. Like I say, I travel to all kinds of weird places. I even get amongst police, military, bandits. I mean, I get amongst all kinds of stuff. I'm always free. Having firearms doesn't make me free. Having morals don't make me free. Taking personal responsibility doesn't make me free. But knowing how they all work and using them makes me free. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.